Hello guys, MediEvil fan back here again with part 9 of my MediEvil 2 Let's Play, and I don't know what keeps happening with my save files, but after I played Whitechapel last time, I could have sworn I saved, but again, when I went to load the game last time, the last place I saved at was Whitechapel, and I don't know why it keeps happening, but yeah, I had to replay Whitechapel again to bring me back up to this point here, so never mind. Okay, here, we're in part 9 just now, playing the sewers, and yeah, I always get depressed playing this level because it's always after Whitechapel, and as you may remember after last time, that Whitechapel is my favourite level in the game, so yeah, it's quite a depressing level. This one's got like depressing music, and yeah, so pretty much we're just down in the sewers now, and there's not many undead enemies in this level, it's more mutants, and these little creatures here, they're called Mullocks, and they're good guys. Yeah, they're good guys just now, but yeah, see the octometers from Greenwich are back now, and yeah, and they're possessing some of the creatures down here. So we have to be careful when getting them off of the creatures. And yeah, there we go, we could just kill the octometer now. Don't latch back on, you fool. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Why do I always do worse when I'm on camera? There we go. Usually it doesn't take me that long to do this. Yeah, so pretty much just down in the sewers because we found out last time that Kiya was dead, so Dan got really depressed and went down to live in the sewers and just escape everything, but it turns out he's still got stuff to do down here as well, so he can just never escape. Yeah, we're meant to follow that Mullock, but he walks too slow, so we're going ahead of him. Oh yeah, and these people down in the sewers, the Mullocks, they must have like worshipped Dan as some sort of god or something like that, like many years after the War of Gallowmere.
Oh. Is it true the Great One-Eye has come to save us? Well, Great One, you see, we were once a happy tribe, singing and dancing. That was until the Great Beast came and lured away all our women. Now the only song we sing is a sad one. We have lost the taste for battle and the will to live. Great God, can you restore our women to us? If you can, you will be well rewarded.
So yeah, like I said, there's just mainly mutants that are the enemies in this level, and it's pretty much just this big beast. Oh, and this is our first gold shield in the game, and for a change they actually give us it as just a little collectible in a level, whereas they actually give you it as a weapon in the Hall of Heroes in the first game. But when I eventually get to doing a Let's Play the first game, we'll notice more about that. But you could just check out my long plays that I've done of MediEvil if you want to check them out sooner. And yeah, look, they seem to worship me as some kind of god. Don't know how they got a hold of the statue though, because that was in Gallowmere, so... Actually, I don't know how they got a hold of Dan, come to think of it, with Gallowmere not being a real place, but... Hang on, yeah. We'll do the first room in here first, so that when we have 100% of the chalice, yeah, again, we'll be in the same room as it. Same as the little tactic I did in the museum. Sorry, I'm a bit tired and roasting again, in case you're wondering why I'm talking so slowly. I'm so... not relaxed these past few weeks. I can't just chill out and do things, I'm sorry, but... Yeah, it's pretty much this beast that we have to defeat in this level. It pretty much comes in the form of a giant one of these things, a giant octometer, and they come out of these little pipes, because you know how there's like a pipe and all that. So yeah, they come out of these little pipes, and they are like holding all of the women hostage, and I think there's like 6 to free. And yeah, I've only killed 3 enemies so far, and I got 54% of chalice. But yeah, we have to free the Mullock woman, and then this Mullock chief, the main Mullock, the King Mullock. He gives us a way out and also gives us 2 money chests for freeing them. And I like how they hid the chalice in this level, to be honest. It's like hidden like in a Dan hand area. You can only access it with the Dan hand ability. Hold on, I'll switch to the lightning here quickly. And I'll just zap the octometer since it comes out. There we go. They like to jump out of nowhere and take you by surprise, don't they? And I just realised I'm already down to 112% of the gold shield. See, the shields are pretty much useless no matter which one you're using. It only lasts like a tiny bit longer the more percentage you have. And this is the tiny, these are these beasts I was on about, like the mutants. Yeah, they're like, this is like the beast's tentacles coming out of the holes, and they're like have giant mouths and weird sharp teeth and just look weird. But yeah, they're more like monsters in this level than undead characters, but still. I do like this level too. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just the sudden change of atmosphere after my favourite level of Whitechapel. It's just quite depressing to play. But yeah, I do really enjoy this level actually. It's really good music actually. It's pretty ballady though. It's quite sad music. And that one's glitching out and distracting me. He's just spinning round. What's wrong with you? Stop glitching out. He's distracting me. It's very distracting. Stop glitching out. There we go. Now we should have 100% chance to come this one, and oh my god, the fact he's glitching out is making me lose a lot of health. Stay back. There we go. Okay, we'll get this octometer, and that should have 100% chance. There we go. So you don't have to kill many enemies actually before we get 100% in this one. And pretty much, yeah, we have to hit these things into the covered walls so they break them down. And yeah, here's the other woman here. And yeah, as you see, there's hands down there. That's because we get the chalice for going in this hole here. So yeah, we put our head on the hand when we can. There we go. We just jump through here, and we can already get the chalice. There we go. But yeah, there's still quite a bit of level to go. We can get the chalice early in this one because we don't have to kill many enemies to get 100%. I don't know why they give you such a huge amount for defeating enemies in this level, but they do. And we have another life ball here. There we go. So that's our 9th life ball. So if we were playing MediEvil 1 right now, this would be all the life balls in the game. But we actually have 2 more to get in this one. So we are going back down this way now. Yeah, the reason I only did one room, I think I already explained earlier, one room down here and then headed back the other way is so that I'd have 100% of chalice by the time I'm at the chalice, and it's kind of like a time saving sort of thing. There we go, back up to full health again. I don't really intend on replaying these levels anyhow later anyhow, so I don't mind using up all the health, because as you may remember me saying, like, in MediEvil 2, if you use up a life fountain and return to a level again, it doesn't respawn, so if you're playing for the first time and you're running very low in health, you're pretty much out of luck. So unless you replay a level over and over again and just use life files, but you don't really get much from them. So, and put your head straight back on. Those octometers only come out once you put your head on the hand, which is annoying. Oh, my axe is really not aiming very well today. Oh, there we go. I put our head on the hand and go through this hole in the door. God, I'm absolutely roasting right now. God, I'm sorry if I'm sounding very dull in my voice. I just feel very flustered and roasting. But there we go. Just step on the switch, and then we put our head back on, and then sorry, I was just and I fell in the water. Brilliant. The only reason I raised my voice there is I was panicking. So actually, no. I'll bring Dan over to him because that was a fail. Sorry. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, there's more hands through here anyhow, so I don't know why actually. I don't know if we could jump over there anyhow. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm taking a sip of my coat, sorry. Whew. Yeah, and then we have like a little puzzle to do here. Just jump through this hole, and yeah, this part can be confusing if you've never played it before, but yeah, we stand inside this pipe, and we go through here, and every time we hit the switch, the pipes rearrange themselves, and we have to keep rearranging them in a way that we can get Dan Hand to reach the switch, and then we can actually get normal Dan to go across and get further in the level. Whew. So I'm really sorry that my commentary is very boring right now. I'm just feeling very clammy and flustered and that. I was hoping to do this with no noise in the background, but yeah, my sister's just moving all over the place. So this new mic I've got, as good as it records sound, it seems to literally record everything. Like, it hears everything in the background, which is kind of annoying, so I don't like it to hear what's in the background. That's pretty much the only fault I've got to say about it. It's generally a very good mic. So, oh, there we go. We can go through here now and just jump on the switch, and all the pipes join together and give us a path to walk across. And we can make our way up. Actually, no, I'll just walk back off here and put my head back on. There we go. And now we can head up. Yay! I managed to latch onto the ladder in one go. Usually I'd be jumping for ages before I actually grabbed it. So we've got 2 money chests here. And through this other room, there's one of the Mullock ladies in here. And we speak to Winston here, I think. Yeah, we do. I'm not even facing him. Duh! Where are you, Winston?
You might find it extremely interesting.
It's interesting indeed. And we have to consult the professor about this after this level. Ah. I wonder why the professor was hiding his time machine poster underneath the sewers. It's weird. Oh, damn. I'm not doing as well as I usually would at this point, actually. I think there's there's like 3 life vials in the next room. I'll have to use them. He's got to free 2 more women, and do I need to top up anything at Spiv? I won't need to top up my broadsword because I know that there's a magic sword in the next level, so that'll be fine. So I never used the blunderbuss, and now I'm fine for ammo. So I don't go to the Spiv very often because, like I said in my first playthrough of this, I don't really use many projectile weapons. I mainly use the melee ones. Is that the right word? Ones that don't really require shooting. I just stand here for it and then just hit. Boom. Oh god. Oh yeah, I can put my magic shield back on now because I've got a recharge that. Look, he keeps coming out. There we go. See where she just fell off right there. I just freed her and she looked like she just killed herself. Ah, damn it. I knew that would happen. Because it's not my day today for some reason. Yeah, just kill all those Mullocks. Mullocks? Octometers. And we just... I was going to say we kill this lady, but no, that's not what we want to do. We want to kill these... beast tentacles. I don't know what they're called, and I fail again! What's with me today? Well, thanks for waiting for me, that was nice. Whoa. Wait for me. Oh, you freed all the girls. So, I said every time I free them, I'm like, you freed all the girls. Now, is she stuck? Because it's not rare. Yep, she's stuck. Yeah, it's not rare that they get stuck in this actually, but it still counts as her being freed, so that's okay. She looks so funny. Can you hear her? Yeah, they get stuck quite a lot in this actually. I think I must have been the one who walked off the edge. Yeah, I think that's the one who fell. So yeah, that's us done the sewers. So we'll just go back and say to the King Mullock, we freed all your women now, let me go! I came down here for some peace and quiet, but you're not giving me it, bitch.
I declare we are a whole tribe once more. Will you stay and defend us from future attack?
No, I have to return to the surface. How do I get back?
Very well. I will return you to the water's edge. Great transport will be waiting. Here, take your reward.
Cheers, mate. Oh, it's a real shame how they turn out to be the next time we see them, but thanks in the meantime for the money, I appreciate it. I'll see if I can do this glitch right now actually, where you can jump on the boat and jump right off, but it still counts as you completing the level. Ah, no, I couldn't do it there. Yeah, because I can't do anything right now. But you'll see in my, if you check out my Italian long play, I think I managed to do it in that. So if you skip to the series in my Italian long play, you'll see that I did it in that. But you can sort of jump on the boat, and if you jump off fast enough, the boat goes off without you, but it still counts as you completing the level, so that's pretty funny. So yeah, we have to, yeah, and look, we're now in the professor's bedroom, and that's his diary over there, which gives more of a backstory on him and Palethorn. And look, that's him and Palethorn in that photo over there actually. So yeah, we'll just talk to the professor here.
Damn! I had almost given up hope. We still have a little time left to defeat Palethorn. If he gets the last pages of the spell book, then...
Professor, what's this?
I don't know. Never seen it before. It's a poster of one of my earliest experiments. The time machine doesn't work, though. Complete waste of time.
I'm sorry.
No, we must focus on defeating Palethorn. I'm sorry about Kiya, I really am, but it's too late to worry about her now. All right. I've been economical with the truth. I knew it was Palethorn all along. We used to be friends. That was before the expedition of 78. Ever wondered how I got these hands? Well, it's all in my diary over there.
Yeah, and he's got a very long diary.
It's still at the museum. It's probably smashed, though. Anyway, I never could get it to do anything other than move through space. Like I said, waste of time.
I might read his diary for the next video, but I might not include it as part of a Let's Play. I'm not sure, but yeah, if you read his diary, it'll take you forever to get through it, but it pretty much tells you the whole story behind him and Palethorn's past.
Professor asked me to give you a weapons upgrade.
And now we've got the magic sword, so now there's no need for the broadsword.
All right, now you've come
Yes,
along.
now, I'm definitely saving right here, like, I'm saving. Go on, yes. Remember, slot 1. The sewers, saving over the sewers. Right, so next time, game, would you be so kind enough to actually bring me back to this level? I'd really appreciate it. So right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry that I wasn't really talking properly in my playthrough to sewers just now. And all my fails, I'm just half asleep right now. All my falls and fails. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more Let's Plays by me and any more long plays. And be sure to watch other ones I've done too. I think I've got a Bratz one up now, and I've also done a long play of MediEvil 2, but it's all pitched and horrible and everything, so I was hoping to redo it at some point. But and also, yeah, if you want to like me on Facebook and support me on Patreon and all those links will be down below if you want to help me out with those things. And also, you can subscribe to my YTP channel as well. The link to that will also be down below, where I make funny YouTube Poop videos. But yeah, I'll see y'all. Yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.